Hey, near buddy. Hello, Bates. Oh, let's talk to him.
Bates?
Yes, sir?
Bates, why don't you take the rest of the day off? You don't have to work under the circumstances.
No, sir. I do not want to just be sitting around brooding. I'd rather attend to my responsibilities. It helps take my mind off things.
I understand.
You know, fair.
I spoke to Collier. As you can imagine, he asked me a lot of curious questions. Tell me, what did he question you about?
Many things. But most of all, he was interested in the place where we found Henry. It was very unpleasant having to describe it all over again, sir.
Oh? Can you repeat to me what you told him?
I was afraid you would ask. Well, if I must. I was awakened by a sharp knock at the door of my room. Morris was shouting something about Henry. He seemed utterly confused, rapidly pouring out incoherent sentences. He wanted me to go with him to the back garden immediately. At that moment, I still had no inkling of what had transpired.
Did you go with him right to the fountain?
Yes, and only there did I realize what had happened. It took me a while to come to myself again, but then I went straight to the telephone.
What time was it?
It was about 6 in the morning. Collier and Dr. Herman arrived an hour later. That is all, sir. You know the rest.
Yes. Thanks for being so patient, Bates.
Hey, this thing was really unpleasant to have to talk about. Hey, can you repeat what you said that was so unpleasant? Just Samuel. Why, dude? But why?
When did Dr. Herman leave?
Half an hour ago, he took Henry's body to the old morgue.
Did he mention to anyone what he thought about all this?
He had a long conversation with the detective, but I have no idea what they were speaking about. I was so distraught, I was not really listening.
All right. That's all then, Bates. Body is in the old morgue then. What was Morris doing in the back garden so early in the morning? His work is in the stable, right?
Yes, but he sometimes helps with the gardening. Henry cannot do everything that needs to be done. I mean, he was not...
Have you seen Robert today?
Yes, Sir Robert was reading the newspaper in the dining room this morning. If you would like to speak with him, I am sure you'll find him in his study.
Alright. And let's ask about the elephant in the room.
You said you were there when they dragged Henry out of the fountain.
Unfortunately, I was. The sight was terrible.
I have to tell you something. I feel responsible for what happened to him.
Why would you say something like that, sir?
Well, I ordered him to clean the fountain. He did not want to do it, but I insisted.
You mustn't think that way, sir. Surely, if he had not been drunk, nothing would have happened. And I actually heard Dr. Herman say that his death occurred sometime after midnight. It is not your fault. Certainly, he would not be cleaning it in the middle of the night.
I really hope so. Bates is probably right. Henry most likely fell in there by accident. I think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
Okay.
I can't leave now.
But why not? Can I go to the cellar, please? Can I do something? Can I explore more?
The door is locked.
Well, I can't get the key. Okay. Let's go talk to Robert. Let's exhaust all of the dialogue options we have.
I need a word with you, Robert.
Yes, but I am quite busy at the moment.
I won't keep you long.
Yes, I'm listening.
Wow, impatient much?
Did you speak with Collier?
Yes, he detained me for over half an hour with those questions of his.
So, what do you think about all of this?
Me? Collier's theory seems logical to me. I do not believe anyone would want to kill Henry. Henry drank himself to senselessness many times before, but this time he was unlucky enough to fall into the pond. Cold water certainly had something to do with the body's condition. Being a physician, I can certainly attest to that.
You're probably right.
Is there anything else you want to talk about? I have a lot of work to do today.
Victoria is not willing to talk to me right now. Maybe you should talk to her instead.
You need to consider her age, Samuel. She just needs some time to herself. I'll talk to her in the evening.
Okay. Jump.
You have mentioned often since I arrived that you have a lot of work. So, what are you working on?
Oh, I would rather not bother you with the details. Let's just say I'm carrying out specific research. Perhaps I will tell you more about it tomorrow, when I have some time. I need to leave for Ashbury this evening to check on some results.
Oh, all right. I must go now.
Right then. I'll return to my work.
Not suspicious at all, dude. Alright, I know Victoria's downstairs, but...
Victoria is at the fireplace in the hall.
Alright. Okay, nothing there. Can't touch anything there. Okay, cool. See, my suitcase is gone. It's a little worrisome. Maybe it just got put
It's
in.
pleasantly warm in here.
That's good. Maybe it's just in like a off-screen closet. Man, I don't know. I think it's just because here lately I've been taking a lot of naps and actually going to bed at a decent hour, and I know, shocking. I just, with the crackling fire and everything, I would just want to curl up right here and take a good nap. I don't know. Wash your face. I'm convinced one of these times when I click on that, the basin's just gonna be full of blood. You know, just freak Samuel out a little bit more. Alright. Oh. I'll probably go check out the attic real quick. And if there is nothing there, then I will attempt to leave. Let's see if there's anything on the balcony. Nope.
The ceiling has collapsed under its own weight. The old wing won't last much longer. Luckily, no one was here when it happened.
Never mind! Okay. Also, ooh. Why is the window broke?
The hole in the window lets cold wind and rain enter the room. If it rains like this tomorrow too, we'll have to patch the window up.
I mean, probably should anyway. Surprised y'all don't have raccoons walking around everywhere.
Decayed wooden beams have broken up and fallen to the floor. The wooden ceiling is now unstable. It could collapse at any minute.
Let's get closer. Alright, well, Lots of shit happened. Okay. I'm gonna go down to where the, like the main gate is and see if perhaps I can leave there. Because I don't know if the map will let me.
I can't leave now.
But you can, Samuel. I promise you that you can. And in fact, we must. Otherwise, you know, unless I miss something, which is always possible. Anything in the mailbox?
It's empty.
Nope.
I shouldn't leave yet.
But why not, dude? What am I forgetting? What am I missing? Ah! Aha! I have missed something! As usual. Thank you, Steam walkthrough. Okay. So, it's because I haven't been right-clicking absolutely everything, or at least I missed right-clicking something. This rain is making me sleepy.
Something is glittering at the bottom. What could it be? Something is glittering at the bottom. What could it be? The water is murkier than yesterday.
Maybe get the glittery thing? Dude, really? Okay. Alright, now I'm going to go towards the kitchen. Something should be there now for me. I hope. Man, I hope. I would really appreciate it if something changed. Yes! Finally.